Bit of a click track.
Testing 1, 2.
We're on. We're live. We're coming
Hello
to
there.
you live from
Don't give your address out.
Hollywood, Los Angeles. You ever been?
I'd love to go. Never been.
Never been.
Never been. Famously.
Never been to LA
But
in
I'd
general.
no, never been to the West Coast, baby. More of an
West
East Coast.
Coast.
And I'm more of an
Baby.
East Coast kind of guy.
You've been there a few times.
Yeah, a few
famously.
times. Famously.
Florida's very own.
Florida, Georgia.
So come
New
here. Will you give
York.
me a few tips to do? Because I'm going to Florida in April.
Are you going?
Yeah, on a cruise.
Man, I'll let you know the buzz. Like, so you
Well,
got
what part of Florida though are you in?
Orlando.
I'm going there.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about this? No.
No.
I'm on a cruise
Oh, you might have been telling me
to
about that.
Orlando.
You
Well,
going
like
to
I'm
Fort
going
Lauderdale or something. Whatever it's called. Yeah.
Fort Lauderdale.
Lauderdale, that's the one. Yeah, yeah.
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale.
Fly into Orlando.
Yeah.
And the ship
Do you
leaves
need
from
the park
Fort
set?
Lauderdale. Huh?
Do you need
Yeah,
the
so
parks
we
right
go out, so we do one day in Orlando first to
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
acclimatise to the
now? Settle the nerves. Yeah. Okay.
settle the jet lag.
Yeah.
probably.
Couple of snakes, couple of crocodiles around there now.
Yeah,
Heads up,
heard.
you mean?
People,
Heads up, like
a few snaky people too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of lads going around Tesco with just like mobilised vehicles 'cause they can't walk. Like,
But yeah, so then we get there one night there, and then the next day we leave on the ship, head
nice.
to
You doing-
Jamaica,
What's the company?
Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, that's what I did
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, Coco K.
Oh, you went?
Yeah,
You went?
I did Bahamas.
Yeah, I'm doing Bahamas. I am. Yeah. What else did you do?
Did Bahamas? Did Coco K?
Yeah, doing that too. They own that island.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I know because I did before you.
Okay.
So you have to, like,
well, I'm
yeah.
going. Did you do Jamaica?
No.
Oh, I'll be doing that. Did you do Haiti? No, I'll be doing that too.
Is that
man.
still going? No offense.
No offense.
No offense. Is that
No
still
offense to
going?
any
Like,
Haitians out
is
there.
that still going? Like,
Yeah, terrible man.
No,
Why
I
did
did
you
like
laugh?
nearly like a
Man,
3
why'd
or
you
4 day
fucking laugh
cruise.
at that?
You laugh first, man.
No, don't laugh.
That was quite good at me. Don't laugh. What you doing? Don't laugh.
You stop. But yeah, and going there, yeah, going to all those places.
See, I only did like 3 or 4 day cruise. You know what I mean? I wasn't going Jamaica. I wasn't going Haiti.
I'm
wasn't
doing
going-
7-day cruise.
Do you like boats? Do you?
Yeah, don't mind them unless it's like, which I don't.
Now, what kind of room do you have? I had a bit of an ocean view room.
Okay. Yeah, same.
Bit of an ocean view.
Same. Yeah, ocean view.
You know what they say? When the boat goes rocking, don't come on. Knocking.
Yeah, ocean view. We have an ocean view, and
Would you get seasick? Would you?
like I mean,
you look like the type of chap who gets seasick.
Do
Like,
I?
yeah,
I fit
you
the
look
bill.
like. I look at you now, and I'm really nervous about the trip because it's 7 days of you not well. Like,
no, but I mean, like, does it feel like you're on a boat? Like, no, like, listen to me. What's so funny about that?
yeah, it does. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, does it feel like you're on a boat? Yeah, especially if you have an ocean view room,
Especially if you're
Fucking
on a
water
boat
there below you.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, I've been on a fucking boat, man, to the Aran Islands, and I swear to God, I thought fucking Jaws was going to come through the front window. It was,
No, it's not that bad.
and then, like, I've gone from Dublin to Holyhead, like.
Yeah, famously that little channel though is in bits.
In
It's in bits, like, it's
man,
crazy
I went
bits,
like
like.
a couple of good few years ago. I'd say about like 7-8 years ago.
Yeah.
I went to you know, Centre Parks. It's now there's one in Ireland now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know though. I know of them. You know?
Okay, yeah. Well, it's in Ireland only like the
Yeah.
last few years, but good few years ago when they weren't here, we went to the one. There's one in Longleat or like near Longleat in England.
Yeah.
So we got the ferry over, and the ferry over was fine, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
grand. Like, you know, like you'd get like a bit of it. Oh wait, I
Ooh.
feel like I'm on, it, and then it
Yeah, yeah.
stops and it's fine. And then we got to England, drove 7.5 hours, so we should have just got a different fucking boat altogether.
Yeah.
But when we came back, man,
Yeah, crazy.
oh my
like,
god,
Yeah.
no man,
Crazy,
You'd
like.
hear this noise, it'd be like boom.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I was
it's
like, what was that? And then we were sitting at the front, and I just had my head down, man, and it was like, it was like
Yeah.
being on the world's biggest seesaw.
Yeah, yeah.
It was horrendous.
I remember
but
once-
that's what I mean by
Yeah,
does
no,
it
it's
feel
not
like
that
that?
bad? Because I went to Liverpool once to see a match. Shout out Liverpool.
Keep talking there. I'm just going to pull this blind down.
Do and I went over to see a match, and a grand way over coming back, man, I decided to have a fucking extra large bar of chocolate, right? Like, you know what I mean, like a share packet chocolate, and I had to myself, and it was like the boat that rocked, and then absolutely got sick everywhere over the toilet, like.
All over the place.
Yeah.
Sorry for the viewers there that had to look at my hip for the last while. Yeah, see,
But
I'm
it was
not like,
proper, just
yeah,
like-
but like that's just, you can't, like, that's no one's not getting sick then.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, like, so like when
it was
I went,
hopping, the boat was hopping. Like,
yeah, that's, I just think there's no way around that.
no.
If the
cruise isn't
boat
that
is
bad.
fucking like a seesaw,
Yeah, no.
best of luck to you.
It was grand. It was lovely. And there was like, it was gas because there's like comedy nights on. There's like the weirdest thing I thought was you have the same table every night that you eat dinner with.
Yeah.
I'll let you go in there, Hearn.
No, I'm just
Let you go. So there's you have the same people every night to eat dinner with.
What do you mean you have the same people?
So like, yeah, everyone, it's a table every night that you go to, and like the same people from the cruise will be on the table that you eat with every night.
So you're forced to make friends. What if you don't like them?
And I was like, I was like this.
What do
I
you
was like,
mean? Like,
that's the buzz, like.
no, it's not, man. You're on the fucking,
No. And
you're on the poverty bus.
where else are you gonna eat? Like, you're gonna eat in your room, like, you mean?
Yeah, but I mean, like, is it not like a restaurant? You just book in, like, and you don't have to sit beside the same person again.
No, it's all well. When I was there, it was all big tables, like, and like there's like whatever, like.
Do you go Royal Caribbean as well?
Yeah. So look forward to that. I was beside this old man like every night, and I was like, "How you getting on, man?" He's like, "Yeah, good, yeah, just
Where was you from?
fucking America, I don't know."
Yeah, good.
Good man. I mean, that's probably better, yeah.
And you weren't too friendly with him.
I was very friendly guy. You know what I mean?
Bit of a lie, I'd say. Bit of a lie. But anyway, I'm looking forward to that. So
But
I'll
yeah,
have to.
man, there's discos, there's comedy nights. It's good crack.
But see, I've never actually been, like, I'm one of them people who's like, why would you go on a cruise?
Yeah,
And then Evelyn wanted to
It's
go on
actually
one.
good crack.
So,
it's actually good crack.
and like, I mean, as a bucket list thing,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
try
it's
it.
good to do, like. You've gone straight with the 7 days though, like I'll give it a try.
yeah, and
full on.
And then actually, yeah, I never even finished. We're going 7 days, and then when we come back, we're doing 5 nights in Orlando.
yeah, that'd
And
be good crack.
outside the like the Universal Studios, which is like a hotel.
I would
there.
recommend Universal over Disney. If you like thrill,
Even though
though.
you were alumni.
I was it's actually called a cast member.
Oh, sorry.
If you work for Disney, you're called a cast member. Thanks very much.
And you were saying, because obviously people listen to this, like, we've had these conversations before, but people don't know. You were saying, like, people wouldn't give away who they are now. Like, if someone's
crazy
playing
business.
Minnie Mouse,
People are insane. I'm sorry,
'Cause
if
you-
you're,
'cause
if you're from
you-
Florida, you're probably insane.
because to kind of paint the picture, like, you were in Epcot, which is like the world
Yeah, yeah.
kind of thing, and but
Yeah.
you're staying like with the rest of them. You kind of
Yeah,
you
yeah.
mingle with all the
So
other
I
cast
was like in
members.
between Disney Springs and Epcot, and so basically, and I was living with like a lot of musicians and Irish dancers and stuff. But there would be like other cast members there as well, cast members who like
Cast
play.
members.
I think they call it characters or whatever. And I remember being at a couple of parties and stuff, and you just be chatting away to people, and you know you're like having a few drinks or whatever, and you're like, oh, what you doing? Like, oh, I'm working at Disney. It's like, oh, yeah, me too. But I'm like, I was like, oh, I'm just a musician, you know. And,
Yeah.
and they're like, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm a character. And I was like, oh, unreal. Like, what character? And she goes, no, I can't say. And I'd be like, what?
Why can't you say?
She's like, I can't say.
Top secret.
What, like
Federal Bureau investigators would be after me.
Disney be after, Walt would be after me there.
Yeah, shut up there, fucking Mickey
But they'd
Mouse.
be dead serious. Like, you'd be shouting at a party, like mingling with people, having a good time. They'd be like, can't say. And they'd have 7 whiskey cokes. They'd be like, still not saying.
And you wouldn't get them locked and be like, who are you? I'm fucking Daisy Duck. Shut up, Daisy
There
Duck.
used to be mingling going on, is all I'd say.
Oh,
Daisy Duck used to be getting with Mickey Mouse and Mickey
She'd be
Mouse.
getting
I
Daisy-
eventually got out of most of them, to be honest.
you'd be
Eventually
getting
be
Daisy bucked, would
because
you?
it actually annoyed me, because I was like, obviously just tell me who you are, like.
Just tell me. Like,
So eventually I found out, and then I found
oh, you found out who a few of them were?
Yeah, and then I found out basically that Mickey Mouse was getting with fucking Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoopy, what's his name? Goofy.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg was there at the party as well, man. He was getting with
Snoop
them all.
Dogg, Justin
Snoop
Timberlake.
Dogg was getting with them all. Mickey Mouse.
Snoop Dogg was fucking just
He
there.
was blazing them up, man.
He was absolutely blazing it up with Mickey
Fucking
Mouse.
was getting with Goofy. Fucking Donald Duck was getting with, you know, it was crazy. Like.
That's gammy. Because I went to the one in Paris,
Yeah.
and this was like after you had told me about all this,
Yeah.
and I was looking at them all dancing in the suits, and I was like, imagine him like just being like, I'm not telling you who I am.
Yeah.
Man, you're in a suit, like, relax.
And imagine in Florida as well, sweating in those things.
Oh, sweating.
There's also a bit of a conspiracy theory.
All right,
So
here we go.
underneath, just whatever 4 parks, whatever it is in Disney Orlando, just like loads of them. But in the Magic Kingdom, that's what it's called, the main one where the castle and stuff
Oh,
is.
yeah, that's like the
There
normal.
is, I think it's a fact. There's underground tunnels for like cast members to walk around with, like all the characters and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a bit of a rumor bit of a conspiracy theory that a lot of the characters go riding down there in the tunnels in between shifts.
Oh, you weren't allowed down there.
I wasn't actually. I wasn't a character, man. Donald Duck just be down there with Mickey Mouse and the rest of them. Apparently,
I mean, look,
I'll throw the hands up. That could be a bit of a rumor, has it?
Duck
Adele.
on mouse.
Shout out Adele.
Just kind of who? Shout out who?
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it. Rumor has it. Adele,
Shout out
thanks.
Adele.
Thanks for the sponsor.
Friend of the pod.
Yeah, she is now.
a fellow peer of
I
mine.
think she emailed in last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to going there. But Universal Studios,
Yeah. Are you a thrill guy or no?
you will not catch me on any of them.
Then fucking go Magic Kingdom then, man. You like castles, do you?
I'm the human coat hanger. Give us your coat there. You go on that
Why
there.
won't you do it like the Hulk, man? Absolutely strap in, right? And it goes 3, 2, 1, and just absolutely good look. Like it's just zoom, fucking twists, turn you there. Wow.
No, man, I can't do that.
It's incredible.
I
like-
can't. No, do you know that feeling that?
Yeah, I've been on a roller coaster.
Yeah,
before,
no. You know when the drop, right?
Yeah, unreal. Like
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Unreal. Like, and I understand the thrill of it, the fucking adrenaline.
adrenaline. Yeah.
But you know when it's happening, right? And
When it's
you go to
happening,
scream
yeah.
and it goes. What
do you mean?
That feeling, man, your stomach just goes, and nothing comes out. I hate it. I hate the anticipation of that too.
I'm one of the guys who chose to pause up. Like I'm a pause up
No,
guy.
I'm like, I'm hold on for dear life, eyes closed, probably going.
Nah, man, it's class.
No, it's not.
I'm a bit of a veteran, you see. I've done it all.
Yeah,
Been around
but
the
like,
block.
see, if you're working there, you probably get sick.
I got free tickets to all Disney parks. Yeah.
Would you still get them now?
Ooh, I'd probably be able to ask you favors, but I wouldn't get it for myself, not for you.
I see. Yeah, it's all right, guy. It's all right. But I can't remember what I was going to say there about roller coasters. Yeah, I was going to say like it's not more so the fact that like it's more so that thing that I don't like the
Yeah.
feeling. It's not the fact that like I think it's going to fucking collapse and break. or,
Yeah.
like I think a bolt is going to come loose and I'm going to
Yeah.
be skyrocketed off the fucking Hulk.
Don't be afraid to do.
I mean, you never know. No, man. The first year me and Evelyn went on a holiday.
Yeah.
Went to Turkey.
Okay.
I was only newly.
Is that for your hair?
From the hair and the teeth. No, this was well before that facade happened or that
Yeah,
fucking trend was on the go. But I went with Evelyn and I was only newly with her, so I was,
Yeah.
I was in the.
You were courting.
What the hell happened there? Hold on, why is this working? Keep talking there.
Is that still going? Is it? Bit of technical gremlins here, guys. Please hold.
The camera decided to shit its pants.
Oh right. Bit of gremlins in the system there.
Bit of what?
Gremlins in the system. Anyway, for anyone thinking of going to Orlando, highly recommend Disney World. It's good, but all of it's very expensive. The whole thing, because even I was thinking
How
about.
much is a ticket to fucking Disney?
Oh, who knows, man? Sure, I never paid. I never paid for it. I never paid for it. But it's got to be a couple of hundred or like for a day, like.
Yeah, but
You know
like,
what I
and that's what I was going to say. So I went to Turkey,
Mm-hmm.
and I was only newly with Evelyn, so I was in the.
We holding hands.
Yeah, we were holding hands. Yeah,
Lovely.
yeah, I'd be big into holding hands now.
Would you?
Yeah,
And would you do like Would you do like which hand goes over whose hand? Like, are you the kind of dominant hand holder?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
yeah. And do you
Would you
when
be-
you hold hands? Do you go this way,
No.
or do you go
I
fingers
do
interlocked?
interlocking. Like yeah.
That's more of a friendly vibe, is it?
Yeah.
Like if me and you were walking down, we just decided to hold.
I'd probably do the interlocking though, man. I'm not afraid of it. Like.
Oh man, that's rotten. You
Why?
sweat your hand.
You have a sweaty hand.
No, you would have sweat your hand.
You have a sweaty hand.
You fuck. My hand's dry as bone.
My hand's dry.
Yours
as
all
bone.
moist and, and warm. That was rotten. Don't touch me again. But
Don't touch me again.
I'd be into a bit of holding hands anyway with
Yeah.
with a girlfriend, not with a fellow friend. But anyway, I went to Turkey, and like that I was
She
in
looked
the,
lovely.
in the yeah. Didn't get my teeth done, by the way. Did get them looked at after this year.
Was
But
it
anyway,
a local Irish guy
you look Irish
from Turkey.
From Turkey, the Turkish dentist. Yeah, so I went to Turkey, and I was in the stage of the relationship where you're trying to impress them. Like so,
Oh no!
so like you're like, yeah, I'm that guy.
man,
Yeah,
don't be afraid to be you, man.
yeah. But at
Don't
that
be
point, I was
afraid.
like, I'll do anything for a bit of love.
I'll do anything for you.
I'll do anything for a bit of love.
My
so,
little flower. Yeah.
so we went to this water
my little
park. In,
croissant.
my little
My little petit fromage.
Betty flu. No,
Petit fl-
we went to Turkey. Went to the water park.
I'll stop
and
the teacher.
She says,
again there. Yeah.
"Will we get on this yoke, right?" And
Yeah,
I was
roller
like,
coaster,
"Yeah,
like.
yeah." And I, man, hate water slides that are like.
Oh, with drops and stuff like.
No. Yeah. Like I don't mind.
Yeah.
If it's open top water slide, put me on it.
Yeah.
If it's closed over and it's the black hole or the fucking dark
right.
hole or whatever
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
called,
Your back's in bits after it. Like
your
yeah,
back's
yeah.
in bits. You can't see a thing.
The jocks like
you
might
could get
go, like,
stuck in it.
You could go down. The jocks are gone. Like
But like my fear is I'm gonna get stuck in that yoke and then I'm just gonna absolutely die of
yeah.
just can't breathe. But anyway, she says we go down this one.
Can't breathe.
Yeah, just can't breathe. And she says, "Will we go down this one?" And it was
Yeah.
fucking dark hole or whatever. It is.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, "Yeah," playing it cool. Like thought it was deadly.
Yeah.
Went down this thing, and I was at the back, and I was like, I was like, "Thank God you can't see me." And I was like, just sweating the whole way. Right, got through, and she was like, "That was amazing." Was I was like, "Yeah, it's fucking brilliant." And she's like, "Let's do it again." I was like, "No, I'm okay for now." And then we see this other thing, and it's like a boomer, or it's like a half pipe. It's called like a boomerang.
You get a little float thing like.
Yeah, you get a little float thing,
Yeah,
and
you
you're
go
up on
up and
top of
down,
this
like,
thing,
and you go down,
and you
yeah,
drop into it, like as if you're Tony Hawk,
like a skateboard,
like as if you're Tony Hawk of
Yeah.
the water world. And you go
I've
down,
been
and
in
it just
one of
goes
those
up
before.
the other
Yeah.
end, man. But the end of it, like, is on the
You
edge
think
of
you
a
might go
cliff.
over, like, yeah.
You think you're going over this, but that drop feeling, that was like the first. And she was like,
Yeah.
"We're going this," and I was like, "Yeah, okay." But I was literally shitting my pants. Your man kicks us off this thing, and I
Yeah.
just went, and I was behind her. And Evelyn was like, she was like, "Woo!" And I was like, and then she was, when we went up the other end, I went, no. And then I came flying back down. She was like, "What was that?" And I was like, "I didn't know.
Really
I
enjoyed
don't know
it.
what you're talking about."
Really
She
enjoyed
was like,
it.
"Did you not hear all that?" I was like, "Didn't hear. It must have
Someone there
been."
was freaking out there behind you.
I was like, "I think it was your man on the slide over from us." Nah, but man, that was True Colours came out there. Shit nearly hit the
Man,
pants.
it's not for you. That's okay. Like
It's just
You know what I
not, you know.
okay,
I
man.
think it's a control issue. I can't control the outcome.
yeah,
It's not very
sometimes
like.
you gotta let go, man. You know what I mean?
I
I throw
don't-
the hands in the air.
But
like,
you like them all.
yeah,
Like, you're a bit of a thrill seeker.
yeah. I'll do most things. Like
See what I'm not doing? One of
What?
those slingshot yokes. You know when you get in the ball.
oh yeah, I haven't done one of them before. I'd have a think about. I'd have a think about that. Like I'd probably do it like if everyone was doing it, but I'd have
Yeah.
a think about it. Like
What about like the standard carnival ones, like G-Force? You know that one?
what's that one?
It's like it's almost like just a big fucking stick, like it's
Oh,
massive,
yeah, and
and it's
you
like on a
go to the top
pendulum. You
and-
go on, there's one on the top, one on the bottom, and it just spins.
Yeah,
You know that one?
I've done like a
No,
magic carpet before.
No,
where
no,
it's
no,
like
no,
a
no,
thing that
no.
goes,
I've
like,
done magic
around.
carpet, man. I've done magic carpet. It's actually
You know the ones as well where it's like the drops, like he goes up to the very top and then you just like
yeah, no, count me out with that too. Anything with a big drop, man.
yeah. Well, you don't go to Tampa Bay to Busch Gardens. That's in Orlando as well, but that's like the thrill of the
This
of the
thing,
thrill,
man, you
like.
know this thing.
Oh yeah,
You know that one spins around.
yeah. I've
You've been on that?
yeah, I think I have. Yeah.
Nah, good luck. Can't like
There's
because
a-
then you know what? Like if they put one person on,
Yeah.
and then they go fucking spinning around, and then you come down, and then when the person on the bottom has to get off.
Up the top. Yeah.
Good luck if you think I'm sitting there just overlooking the whole town. Yes, hold on there, man. We get you in a bit. Yeah, no, just hold tight there. Get me down immediately. So you know, I just avoid all that at all costs.
So there's a ride in Busch Gardens in Orlando. It's in Tampa Bay, or not Orlando. It's in Tampa Bay, not Orlando. It's in Florida, and it's called the Shiakra. And I queued extra long to get in the front row. And basically, it like starts off 200 feet in the air, just straight up. You get in, it's straight, like it goes really slow like that all the way up. So you're just chilling in the front row like this. And the ride's very short. And all it is, you get to the top, it goes around like that. And then it's a 90-degree vertical 200 feet drop. But when you're in the front row, it goes, so imagine that's the cliff edge.
Oh,
it
and it-
goes over and stops looking down at the drop for like...
Where were you sitting?
Front row, man. I queued extra long to get front row. So only the front row hangs over the top and looks straight down at the drop, just 90 degrees, 200 feet down.
No.
And I
can't.
Man, it's probably like 5 seconds. It feels like an eternity. And you're up there, you're like, when is this going to fall? Because you're also like, you're leaning against the harness, like to stop, because you're like
I think-
gravity.
do you know in the videos of the lads when they faint?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that would be me.
just
Just limp.
yeah.
I love those videos of it. And then they wake up and they're like, no! And
go
then back
again.
down. Yeah. Everyone listening to this is probably fucking, what is going on here? Is shouting every 5 minutes.
Sorry
But
about that, yeah.
I would, yeah, I'd love to be one of them people, but I just don't think.
Man, it's not you.
It's not me, man, you know, and I'm happy with that.
You
Not
know, it
being
is
me.
you.
What's me?
I have a segment for you.
You have a segment. Jake bringing a segment. Oh, here, I have one thing to tell you, though,
Okay.
actually. How do you feel about ice baths, man?
I've only gone on an ice bath probably once or twice. And it was cold as fuck. I don't know, it's not for me. Like,
Not for you.
No.
I started doing them.
is it good?
Yeah.
Is it like a post-exercise thing?
Yeah, it's like it's there's a lot of like benefits. I've just heard, like, I'm one of these
Yeah.
people. I hear something, I'm like, oh, I give it a go. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Roller
Except for roller
coasters.
coasters. But yeah, I just, you hear all the benefits of it. Like, obviously for recovery, like you said, workout thing first. Like, it could be fucking my. I just hate when this goes off. It could be like, muscle recovery or like inflammation and stuff. I think
Yeah.
it brings all that down. But then there's like this like scientific facts, like studies where it's like you release 250% more dopamine
Okay.
after you do it for hours throughout the day. There's like epinephrine and norepinephrine, whatever that is. They're
Right.
chemicals in the brain. Those
Okay.
two and dopamine, they're called the catecholamines. I heard some guy talking
Wow.
about this, and they like are triggered in your brain when
Yeah.
you expose yourself to deliberate cold, whether it's a cold shower or
Yeah.
a thing. But I started this week or like
Yeah.
last week. Bought an
You
ice
just do it in
bath.
the gaff, like. Or you bought an ice bath.
There's one out the back there.
Oh, right.
Well, no, this
I
thing.
won't be getting in tonight anyway.
You're gonna do it after this, man. I got it on Amazon for like 130 quid. It's
Yeah.
it's like an inflatable one.
Okay.
It's not inflatable, but it's like a little makeshift. Like, it's
Yeah, yeah.
it's like a.
And do you have to buy ice, or what's the buzz like, or it just makes the water cold?
So contrary to popular belief,
Okay.
it doesn't actually have to be an ice like cold, like 0 degrees.
Okay.
They actually don't recommend 0 degrees really.
Okay.
Like, it's probably get some benefits, but you probably shouldn't stay in it
Yeah.
long. They reckon between how cold do you think like an ice plunge or like a cold water ice plunge or whatever?
Well, water is what usually like room temperature. Cold is probably I'd say cold is even like 10 degrees and below.
Yeah, 10,
Yeah.
But between 10 and 15 degrees, they
Yeah.
reckon, for like a cold plunge. Or,
Yeah,
and that's where around that temperature is where you would get the benefits of it. So I think like the first day I got it, I threw a full bag of ice, party
Yeah.
ice, into it. Out at Tesco, and it got down to like 4 degrees,
yeah.
and I did 2 minutes in it. But it's like initially you jump in and it's like,
Yeah.
but like if you just like. Just focus on your breath and get it. And then once you stay still, man, it
Yeah.
doesn't, like, you start moving, then the water starts feeling cold again. But if your body just becomes numb and then you're just sitting there
Yeah.
and you're just like, right. And then like I was looking at my watch at the time, but if you start moving your limbs,
Yeah,
the water
yeah.
starts like refreshing and getting cold again and it starts fucking you up.
I used
But-
to do a couple of lake swims.
Yeah.
Like in January, but like, and that's the kind of thing. Like, you get in, it's like I can't stay in
Immediately.
here. And all of a sudden, you just get real numb
Become-
and
yeah.
warm. You start like
Yeah.
you feel warm in the
You're
water.
like
It's
on
weird.
grand. But then once you get out of it, it's
Yeah,
like fucking
game
class.
over, like.
No. If you get over here, because
Okay.
like the first day I did it, I was like, it's freezing out
Yeah.
outside. Like I was like, I can't, and I was putting it together out the back garden. It was
Yeah.
like freezing. I was like, how am I going to get in this? And then I filled it up, went for a run, came back, hopped in it, and when I got back out into the open air, I was like, it's actually not that cold out because my
Yeah.
body was so fucking cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I'll keep you
Can
updated.
you update that now?
Get you in, dunk you
Now,
under.
Speaking of
So here's a speaking of ice baths.
Speaking of iPads, here's one hit wonders.
Good
Great
segue, man.
segue there.
Good segue.
I have. This is off Google. This is not Imho, but
This is not what?
in my honest opinion, get with the times.
Sorry, man.
Get with the times. Imho. And this is. I'm gonna ask you, banger or mash for one hit wonders. First one.
So you're asking me, are they a banger
Yeah.
or a mash? Is it a banger or mash? Okay,
Yeah. Tub thumping, Chumbawamba. I get knocked. And I'll be very careful because I
Oh.
might be really on the nose here and get restricted.
Okay, yeah.
I get knocked down,
But I get up again. You're never gonna get me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're
Banger
never
mash.
gonna keep me down. Banger.
You don't sound happy about it though.
I have fond memories of that song, but
Yeah.
but realistically, it's probably a mash. But I'm gonna say banger.
Okay, next. Tainted Love, Soft Cell.
Sing.
Tainted love, whoa.
Tainted love.
whoa.
Mash.
Yeah.
Were they a one hit wonder?
Yeah.
So what? The Tainted Love. What's the name of the band?
Soft Cell.
And that's why they were one hit wonder.
Actually, you know what? Bonus point if you can get the band. Take
Okay.
on Me.
Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on
me.
Wrong key. Banger, absolute
Yeah.
man. That is a banger and a half.
That's a good one. Do you know the band?
Yeah, aha.
Very good.
And do you know where they're from? Oslo, Norway. Well, maybe not Oslo, but they're from Norway.
It's very good, actually.
Yeah,
I'll give that to you.
Norwegian.
Walking on Sunshine.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. And don't it feel good? Bam. I have no clue who sings it.
Katrina and the Waves.
Oh, right.
Famously
yeah.
from the Eurovision. I think
was
they rep not that song,
Oh,
but they
right.
did another song. I think they were England.
Walking on Sunshine, banger.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bit of a curveball
puts you in a good mood.
Website. Bit of a curveball here.
Uh-huh.
Billionaire Travis McCoy. Out of
I
nowhere.
wanna be a billionaire, so freaking bad.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars, Travis McCoy,
What do you think?
banger. It's not
Yeah.
a one-hit wonder. Like
Travis, it's technically Travis McCoy.
he had another one though. No, he had another song.
I'll
Google Travis McCoy songs.
Yeah.
He had another song, man.
He had another song, man.
He had another song. Whether it was as good is not the question.
Now, there's nothing on this that has nearly as much plays as that one. Golden by featuring Sia.
Show me them.
But like, I don't even want to be playing it. Like, was he not in?
When did he release one there, man? Fucking September 2nd, 2022. And he's got 432,000 streams. Not going good for Travis McCoy,
No.
considering how big he was. So maybe he was a one-hit wonder. But that is a banger.
Was he not in a band?
Oh, yeah. What were they called?
They were called Gym Class Heroes.
Yeah,
So maybe
yeah.
that's
So
the
there,
buzz. Like,
sorry, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
okay.
buzz.
So maybe he had a one-hit wonder. Gym Class Heroes are good, though. What did they have?
Gym Class Heroes. They had like. Did they have Cookie Jar?
No. What?
No. What?
Cookie Jar.
Stereo Hearts.
Yeah.
On the stereo.
Da-da-da-ba-ba-da.
Cupid's Chokehold.
That was good. What was that one?
Been a lad since we last spoke. Cupid's got me in a chokehold. What you know, girlfriend? She's the only one I got. Da 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 da. Which is like
Tune.
a song already, but they did a cover of it. Yeah.
That's a banger, but that's not in this. So next one
Ass Back Home. I don't know what
is
that
that.
is. Anyway.
That's Gym Class
Yeah,
Heroes.
yeah. Next, One Hit Wonder is Turn Me On by Kevin Little.
Oh, banger! Turn Me On by Kevin Little. Kevin Little is a banger, man. What? Sing
Turn
it.
me on, let me hold you. Come caress my body. You got me going crazy. Yeah.
Turn me on. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all you need.
Absolute
Banger. Where is he? What's he doing, man? No.
Kevin Little,
Imagine.
like.
Kevin
And Little spelled Lyttle, by the way.
I'm gonna Google what is Kevin Little doing now?
Right now,
Isn't it crazy though to think, right? Like we're both
That was a huge
We're
tune,
both in music, right?
Yeah,
Now, granted, that was a long time ago.
yeah.
Like you can go from having a song that big,
Yeah.
to like what
probably
is
is,
he
like-
doing now?
He's probably building sheds or something like.
Imagine works in Woody's. He's out.
In
He
Talladega.
now lives in Miami, Florida.
Wow.
He's married to a doctor. Kevin's not doing too bad, no. Lescott. His name is Lescott. That's his real name.
All right.
Lescott Kevin Little Coombs.
Okay.
He had a worldwide hit with "Turn Me On."
Yeah, he
Can you
did.
tell me the year?
Yeah, he did. The year. Wow. Man, that could be like. It's got to be 2000s, right?
Yeah,
2002.
3.
Fuck.
You were just a bit off. But he lives in Miami, Florida. He's married to Dr. Jacqueline James, whom he has a son with.
Yeah, but what's he doing? Like,
Yeah, what? Give me what he's actually doing, will you? No, he's probably in the bin. But
probably
anyway,
just
go on, next
living
one.
life. Next, Breakfast at Tiffany's.
And I say, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film. And yes, I recall. Well, there.
Is that a banger or mash though?
That is a banger.
Okay, banger. Okay.
Banger.
Do you know the band? Like the randomest name. I've
Fucking
ever
yeah, I do
heard.
know the name.
So random, like.
Breakfast at Tiffany's. I know, Breakfast at Tiffany's is a banger.
Sounds like a name you just made up. Like
Right, go
someone's
on,
like, "What's the
give it to
band
me."
name?" They went, "Deep Blue something."
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, Deep Blue something.
It's
What's
not-
the something. Oh no, that's just it. Like,
Yeah.
it's just Deep
Oh, what's
Blue
the something? Deep Blue Sea? No, Deep Blue something.
Deep Blue something.
Yeah, I know something, but like what? Can you tell me, man? Deep Blue something. And I said I get in a fight all the time with like people. They're like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just fucking tell me. No, it's something. The word something. Tune. Banger. All
I
day
have a
banger.
controversial one here.
Right.
It's on the website. I know what it is for me. Macarena.
One mucka, two mucka,
Yeah.
three mucka. Mash.
If there ever was a mash, it's that, and everyone's there just.
Yeah, the
Doing the
thing.
dance,
Oh
like-
man, when that happens at like an Irish party and
Yeah.
everyone's all.
And the fucking rock the boat, or whatever it's fucking.
Rock the boat, or there's that other one, Saturday night, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
All the ma's getting up like.
And it's
stop
brutal.
messing.
And you know what happens? Only one person's kind of getting it right, and everyone's
Yeah,
like,
everyone's like copying that one
and they're all,
person.
they're all the
They're
wrong
very
way.
good, aren't they?
Yeah,
Your man
and
is
then
brilliant
and then
dance.
someone turns right. It's left you.
There's
Fucking
another one as well about ketchup. What's the one?
McDonald's.
No, it's
Ketchup.
something like it's called Ketchup. The song. I think it's called Ketchup. I'm gonna play just a very 2 seconds of it so I don't get fucking
Ketchup.
restricted here.
Ketchup.
Yeah. No. Oh,
That's.
I said a hey,
Aha,
hey,
no, that's that one.
Hey, you know my man, a boogie and a boogie.
Mash. That is mash. Fucking ketchup.
I just have
Is that
PJs
just called ketchup?
the Ketchup song, like.
What? We wrote a song today, man. What's it called? Ketchup
The
song.
Ketchup song.
Or where do you say
I said,
ketchup
hey,
in it? I don't think I do.
No.
I just say, hey,
It's one of
hi.
those Viva La Vida type of things, man. They're like, it'd be really cool if you called it Viva La Vida.
Do they say Viva La Vida?
No.
That's a- I hate when people do that, you know that?
It's like Coldplay. They just Viva La Vida, but they don't say Viva La Vida at all.
Any more one-hit wonders?
Just quick. That's a mash anyway.
That
fucking
is
hell.
mash. Anything got to do with that? What about Cha Cha Slide?
In bits. Like, all of that is mash, man.
Yeah.
All of that is mash.
Anything that
what about
gets-
Mambo number 5? Man, that's like a fucking like siren call for like fucking Maz. People hear that and they're like, oh,
Get me up! Boom. You could be on the way to the jacks.
yeah. The jackets are off. Oh,
Just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody slide to the
around the
I don't know the
corner.
words.
Fucking who knows?
Drums
man.
in. See that we had last week. Angela, Pamela, Harbour, Avita.
Man, imagine just like a mother walking to the jacks, walking to the bathroom,
but
and next
that's
thing
it.
it's just like.
And see, I have a problem as well because she is called Sandra. So that we like a wedding or something, and everyone
bit.
goes, a little bit of Sandra, pointing at my ma. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, it's gas. Your name's in the song. It's not that funny.
Fuck off!
A little bit of Sandra.
You're like, shut up, man.
Leave my ma alone.
Oh man, that's so funny, that song. Like, imagine just someone leaving. I'm off home. Is that Mambo number 5?
Let me
Get
just-
me on the
can
dance
I play
floor.
just that part of it? Like,
Oh fuck, man.
it's just like watch the start of it. Like, that's all you need.
What even is that? What instrument is that? The worst synth. It's like a
the
Rhodes.
Logic stock synth. Like someone opened Logic went.
Oh man, that is fucking mash bone number 5.
Stacey's mom.
Banger. Fountains of Wayne.
Very good. Yeah.
Banger. Absolute banger.
Stacey's mom.
Stacey, can I come over after school? After school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. And the video of it's class.
Bit
Well.
of a more modern one here now.
Modern.
Right. Somebody that used to know.
Banger.
Yeah.
But gotcha.
Gotcha.
Is that gotcha?
Yeah. Got you. Yeah.
Gotcha. Good song. I mean,
Do you remember
like,
that came out like that was fucking
man,
huge.
and it was huge. And it was I think it was just at like a weird time where like that type of song wasn't.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah,
all
yeah.
like probably dance
Mad
tunes
different,
and
like.
pop shit, and then this boom boom boom.
Apparently it's a sample or something.
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
sample. Yeah, but he was all
Very cool.
like, what's the
But you know his
what's the
buzz
start
is,
of that? Boom, boom, boom.
Now and then I think of when we were together.
But it was also one of them things like it was a feature. Like your one was featured on it, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was like there was this other artist and nobody had a clue who she was.
Kimbra. Says it here.
Where's
I
she now?
don't remember
Gone.
that, like. But
But
I
yeah,
remember
good.
looking him up a while ago, and he was like, now he's like, he basically hated all the fame and all the money. I think he donated all the earnings to like charity or whatever, and he's like, no, I never want
Now
to.
he's
Like,
married to Kevin Little.
he's a doctor.
He changed his name to Dr. Jacqueline James. He's married to Kevin Little. He turns him on. Turn me on.
I'll be there for you.
The Remembrance.
Very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Very good.
I'm gonna say, like, I mean,
Let's have a talk about Friends. Like,
I'll be there for you.
you know, those
Yeah.
lads are like,
The boys that do
I
it
can
every
clap,
time.
Like, yeah. You
No.
know?
What were you gonna say? Let's talk about Friends. Well, wait. First, I'll be there for you. Friends theme tune by The Remembrance. Is it a banger or a mash?
If we're talking about like TV show intros or something, banger.
Banger,
If we're talking
yeah.
about a song, mashed potato. Like,
Mash.
how does
yeah.
it go after the chord? Like, what's the verse go like?
Is there?
You know what I mean?
Is there a verse?
Oh, so it's so no one told you life was
Oh, okay.
gonna
Yeah,
be
that's
this
cool.
way.
Your job's a
That's lower
joke, you broke. Your
Your
love
love
life's
life's
the
the
away.
You're always stuck in second gear.
When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. It's a banger. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. Fall. Much, whatever. I mean. Should have been pour.
It actually needs to
I think it's a
rhyme
banger.
with-
I think it's a banger.
Okay.
It's one of them ones you just can't help sing along. And I don't know. That's
Yeah.
probably because of the TV show, but you know.
What do you think of Friends? Like,
I used to love it,
it's not it for me. Like,
and then like these people who
not
like
it, like,
Bill Mabry,
really swears by it.
it's all he watches, man. He's a common
Well,
friend
I know
here.
people who just watch it on loop. Like,
He has seen every episode probably 15 times, and then that and The Simpsons, man. He's obsessed with both of them. I'm like,
I was never really. I was never into The Simpsons. Like, in terms of watching it
nah.
religiously.
I used to like it.
And
Like,
people are like, I've been in people and they like a joke, like, or they say a line and it goes, ah, and I'm like, what's that from? They're like, oh, Simpsons. I was like, oh,
no, I
right.
hate when people do that. Oh man, did you ever see that in Family Guy?
No, like-
no, I don't know the episodes by episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that is a banger. That song,
Like Friends
Friends
for
as a
me
general,
is
like Comedy Central, man. They just all they do is put Friends on. Like
Yeah.
it must. Why?
but people love it. Like,
I know, but like, come on, man.
don't tell me when to laugh is the thing for me. The laugh track really annoys me. Don't tell me when to laugh. Like,
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but you know what? Also, though, like Comedy Central are showing it 24/7. Honest to God.
Yeah.
But like, just throw it on Netflix, man. And we can watch it when we
It's
want
on
to. I know
Netflix.
it's on Netflix, but like, so Comedy Central, stop.
yeah,
Get something else. Like it's all that's keeping
Fair,
that TV
fair.
station running. But any more or no?
Yeah, I have one more of you.
One
Actually,
more.
I have a couple more. Actually,
Okay, give me them.
Right.
I'm liking this.
right. This one's a bit of an odd, but actually, California.
California, California. What were they called? Oh, I can't remember what they
You're
were
doing
called.
well to get that now. I'm actually trying to find it here. Phantom Planet. Phantom Planet.
That was their name. Yeah. No.
yeah.
Shite name. Banger song though.
It's
good.
a great song.
Like
That's a fucking
you know,
great song.
one hit wonder for a reason.
Number 5's actually on this. I didn't even see it. That's
Get that in the bin.
Lou Bega.
That's your man that sings it.
Eh,
Lou.
eh, 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 eh.
Is that Mambo number 5? Get me up there.
Your name's Sandra.
Yeah, your man's name Sandra.
Torn, Natalie Imbruglia.
That's
Nothing.
yeah. But banger,
All out of faith.
banger. But
This is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed.
glad and naked on the floor. But not a one hit wonder, no.
It is, yeah.
Natalie Imbruglia. Does she not have a few
Let's
more?
have a look. You challenging her, yeah? Natalie Imbruglia.
Do you know who I always get her mixed up with? And maybe this is where it's coming from.
Shiver. Is that a popular song?
No.
yeah.
Who's that? Oh well, just doing a podcast here.
Doing a part.
I get her mixed up.
Mom.
I get her mixed up with Nelly Furtado.
Oh, right.
Same person.
That's the same person, yeah.
Well, it's not
it's
the
like
same
CeeLo Green and what's his name? Niles Park.
Oh yeah, he is the same
I
person.
know, yeah.
Yeah. No, but I feel like she's the same person, but she's not.
Yeah.
Is she? No.
No, she's not. No,
Okay,
she's not
so
even
then maybe
nearly-
she's a one-hit
not even
wonder.
nearly the same person.
Maybe she is a one-hit wonder. But
This one now,
That is a banger.
right? This one. Closing time. You know that? You don't know that song?
What?
Closing time. Ah, man.
do you know any more words?
No, there's a chorus to it.
Who sings it?
Semisonic. Let me get the chorus here for
No.
you, right? Right, let me get the chorus.
Closing time.
Na,
That's
na,
it.
na, na, na. I don't even need it. I know who I wanna take me home. I know.
Mash.
No?
No, I've one for you.
Okay.
Hey now, you
No,
an
no, no.
all-star.
Are they
Get
One
the
Hit Wonder?
game. Surely. Name another song.
What are they called again?
Smash Mouth?
Smash
Is it
Mouth.
them? All-star?
Yeah. No, see, they had I Am a Believer. I thought love.
Thought it was the same song. So basically, they just wrote all the Shrek theme tune.
yeah,
that was it.
Yeah.
And then just dipped off into the fucking rode off into the
Big for
sunset.
someone else.
Not for actually,
me.
that's a tune.
Yeah, they actually had a couple. So won't accept that. Actually, is One Hit Wonder.
Okay, 2-hit wonder.
Love is out to get me.
Here's one. Do you think James
What
Blunt
about
was a
Cra-
one-hit wonder?
No, man.
No, he
What's
had
it?
a few.
1973 is a tune like.
Oh yeah, that is a tune. But it's just so when you have
It's
a
not
song
obviously
so
not.
big.
It's obviously not as big as that was
You're
huge. man.
beautiful.
I was only
I remember
young
when that came out. That
chappy
was
now.
a tune.
A young chap.
Yeah, you
when that
must
came
have
out. But I remember, man, and I was fucking high, and I was like, oh my god,
What a legend.
fucking
Yeah, but then on the
high.
telly it was flying high and I
I used to be like,
don't think that I-
fucking high.
He used to be like,
When I
Mommy,
was
he said
8 years old, so it was like, oh,
Yeah, Sandra. Go listen to Mambo number
fucking.
5.
What about Crazy Frog, man?
Come on.
Banger and mash.
Mash,
Ring, ding, ding,
mash,
ding.
but it was my ringtone years ago. Ring ding 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 da da ding 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 ba 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 ba.
What about Soldier Boy? Soldier Boy, tell him.
That's kind of making a resurgence now. It's on
Soulja-
TikTok.
Man, I used to be
Watch me,
absolutely.
ooh.
I used to be absolutely. Woo.
Used to be actually Soldier Boy. What was it? Watch me, ooh, crank
Yeah,
that soldier.
yeah,
Watch me,
ooh.
Superman.
Ooh. Absolute banger.
Banger. But he had a few more though. Kiss me through the phone.
Kiss
Yeah,
me through the
he had a few
phone.
more.
That was a tune, like.
But anyway, that's enough for banger and mash, I'd say, is
Okay.
it? But one hit wonders. That was very. I like that section.
Yeah, yeah.
Segment. We
We'll
may
do
do that
some
every week.
next time, yeah.
Bit of banger and mash every week. I have a couple of things to talk about.
Okay.
I was going to do a banger and mash, but I just want your thoughts on. This is just a banger and mash we're going to use to decide yes or no.
Okay.
1975.
Yes.
Do you like them?
But only recently. I never listened to them.
Only because the tour van when I had them on all the time.
No.
No?
Before that, actually. Before that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But only recently. I saw them. But I say recently. When did they play EP? Probably like 2019.
I don't know. It was the last gig I seen before COVID.
Yeah. So I'd never seen
2020.
them or really heard them, and I
2020
saw
in
them
the
at
O2.
EP, and I was like, "Holy shit, that was incredible!" And
Good.
kinda ever since then, I've been kind of like listening to them,
Yeah.
and then the new album was very good as well.
And they're playing here.
Caroline.
Caroline. Oh,
Yeah, it's so good. And on TikTok as well, he went like kind of big. doing
Don't
all
like
his-
Mentos.
Yeah,
Don't
also,
throw Mentos on this
call
stage.
me when you're bored and you're playing with yourself. Yeah,
Ah, you're so conceited. Yeah, I'm going to see them.
Unreal. I
This
actually
weekend.
would love to go see them. I was going to get them, but
This will be out, but I would have
Yeah.
gone to see them. They were class. I went to see them. Yeah, they're playing.
You did the tree, innit?
Oh, it's my birthday.
oh, very happy birthday.
28th of
Got you
January.
nothing.
That will be yesterday when this came. No, what day? When's the 28th? 26th, 27th. My birthday's a Saturday this year.
Wow, you going out, are you?
So this will be the 30th. This will be out. Am I going out? I'm going up to see 1975 on the 29th.
Nice.
And-
Tree Arena.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That was my last gig literally before COVID.
Yeah.
COVID had just happened. It was March 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
And you're back.
there was this talk of like fucking everything. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
give me that hand sanitizer. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But yeah, going to see them. But I just wanted your thought. I didn't know because like
Huge.
there's like a love-hate thing with them.
Yeah,
Like some
there is,
people
yeah.
can't stand Matty
It's
Healy
like
and some people
Marmite,
love him.
like, yeah.
But like, and this is the thing. Some of their songs sound exactly the same.
Oh yeah.
And every
100%.
time it comes out, and you go, "Oh, this sounds exactly like the last one," but I can't stop
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
dancing to it.
But they're
Um,
genre defining. Like anything that sounds into like anything similar to them, they're like
Yeah,
1975.
yeah.
You know?
There was a band years ago, man. They
Yeah.
were called Pegasus Bridge.
Okay.
I supported this other band, and they were like the main support. So it was like
Yeah.
my shitty band at the time that I was in. Then it was this this band called Pegasus Bridge. They were
Yeah.
identical to 1975 before the 1975,
Yeah, yeah.
and they had a song called Paris, and so did 1975. And there's a big
Okay.
like, you know, like 1975 has a song called Robbers, and this man screams in it. Matty Healy
Yeah.
screams in it. This guy screamed in the song Paris, and they sounded identical.
And were they at the same time or was it before?
They were before 1975, I think.
Okay.
1975 used to be called Drive Like I Do back in
Really?
the day, yeah. And they have some songs that were that were like some of the songs they have out now.
Oh,
they
yeah?
had back then, and they played them like completely different. But anyway,
Very interesting.
that was just I just wanted to talk to you about them.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Do you watch Love Island? No. just wanted to know
I
if you
saw it
watched
as a Christmas one out.
There's one out now. There's one.
A winter one.
There's a Christmas special out.
There's a Christmas.
Yeah, they're in South Africa.
Yeah.
What's your
I
thoughts
watched a little bit of it.
on Love Island? in
I
general?
actually do watch it, but
Yeah.
I think one a year is enough. Like,
Yeah.
I think the winter one is out of
Yeah.
control. Like,
Like it's just
it's a lot because it's such a commitment, man.
But man, what
Every
like,
night.
What did there be at in there? Boys would be like, "Yeah, I love you." Like,
Is your head turned?
yeah,
You know.
my head's scrambled. Is it? Yeah, scrambled egg. Is it? But then they'd be like telling someone they love them, and then
Yeah.
they're like, "I'm completely closed to
I'm
you.
just
The
for
door's not
you."
even open." Then there's some other one comes in, fucking
Yeah.
twerks on him, and he's all, "Yeah, no, my door's open. Yeah, I want to get to know you too."
I just get real
Get to know
cringe
you,
off
man.
it. Like,
Imagine Neve came home to you and was like, "There's a new lad in work there. Just gonna get to know him. Keep my options open." Are you? Yeah, get out. Fucking like.
but that's the thing. Like, but I watched a little of it, and people are just like, you know, you just never know what's going to happen in here. Like, we just have to. But I'm just like, you know, I just want to say I'm.
Man, they're
committed-
all in it for
committed
the
to you.
moolah.
Oh, 100%.
They don't care about like obviously you get them at the end. They end up
Yeah.
like falling in love with some people like
Some people start
Tommy
going
and
out,
Molly
like,
May.
yeah.
Actually, what do you think Tommy's going to be fighting Jake Paul?
Yeah, surely he wins that.
Tommy wins.
Yeah, surely
Oh,
Tommy
I've got
wins.
Jake, man.
Really?
Yeah. I like as much as like people like to think
I put a
he's
fiver on it.
£5.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to up the stakes now?
10 quid.
50.
50 quid. Okay.
50 quid. You've got Tommy Fury. I've got Jake
Yeah.
Paul.
Okay.
Seen it here first, guys.
Yeah.
Sealed.
I think Tommy wins that. Like,
Should I seal it with a kiss?
maybe.
No,
maybe
I
the
think Jake
podcast
wins.
finishes. Okay.
Tommy,
the problem child, is it?
The problem child. What's Tommy's name? Dynamite Fury or something?
No, yeah.
Tommy TNT.
Dynamite.
It's TNT.
TNT. I could say dynamite. Yeah.
Get
TNT.
out, man. I know. I don't mind Tommy Fury. Like, he's
He always on a bit of a clown. Like what's the buzz? He like.
he's Tommy.
he-
he's Tyson Fury's brother. That's the buzz.
Yeah, but like.
And he's obviously was on thing. Like he seems like a genuine guy.
Just, they were meant to fight before, and he
pulled
put
out
up these
3
videos
times.
of him like getting like fucking weights dropped on his chest, and then he was
medicine
like,
ball,
"Oh,
yeah.
I cracked my rib."
Yeah.
Obviously, you're throwing fucking medicine balls on your ribs.
Yeah.
Like.
I don't know what his deal is though. Like, I don't know why, but I don't have him
I get
winning.
the cringe off him.
I
same
don't
time
have him winning.
Ray goes on.
Yeah.
Tommy, I get the cringe off him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want any money. I just want to slap him on the head.
I want to see you're the baddest man on the planet is. All right, man. Your brother's
I
Tyson
don't need
Fury.
any money. Get rid of all the money.
Yeah.
I just want to.
I'll fight
see
you,
his
man
face
to
on the
man.
canvas.
Man to man. Listen to me. Just shut up, Tommy. I know. Nice lad. I'm no. Don't come after me. No, but
Friend of the pod.
I just think Jake will win.
Okay.
I just
50
I don't-
quid on the hip.
I think people think like he's obviously a legitimate boxer, like, and he comes from a family of boxers, but I
He's
just
nowhere
don't-
near like Tyson
No,
Fury.
no, no.
like, you know
He's a big name off of
Yeah.
the reality TV show. I think he gets absolutely dealt with. Maybe he might put up a decent fight. I don't
You know?
really know, but I think Jake wins.
Okay.
Yeah, like, but Love Island anyway. Good show. Last of Us.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
It's huge.
2 episodes in.
Have you seen the 2 of them? Yeah.
Yeah, just watched the second one last night.
Really good.
It is really,
Really
good.
good.
And man, I played the game years ago.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't touch up and refresh and give a go.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I actually started looking up like.
I remembered as soon as like the first episode, I was like, "Geez, this is identical to the game."
Yeah,
But
yeah.
your one doesn't really look like Ellie.
No, it shouldn't. No.
No, your man looks way more like Joel.
Yeah, your man. I
if
like
he had
it.
a full beard.
What's his name again? He's incredible. Actor.
Yeah, he's in
Pedro
Game-
Pascal.
Yeah, he's in
Unreal.
Game of
The
Thrones
Mandalorian.
and he's in. I never watched Mandalorian
Really
anyway
good.
because I'm not a loser. I know, I'm joking.
Mandalorian. New season coming out
I
soon
heard
as
it's
well.
good.
Very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's incredibly close to the game.
Yeah,
In a good way.
I seen like
A side by side. Like,
yeah,
on
I've seen,
TikTok. Yeah,
I've seen, yeah, that one. Very good,
incredible.
very,
like,
very good. And
but,
that girl was in Game of Thrones as well. She was in.
Yes, she was.
She was like one
She
of
got
them.
squished by a giant there.
Yeah, she got absolutely squished.
And your man got squished as well.
Yeah,
Pedro
both by the
Pascal.
same guy actually.
No,
Yeah, no.
no, the mountain got him, and then just a
then-
random, like, you know, those big fucking weird giants.
Oh,
That
was it?
the
yeah,
lads
the mountain
has.
got him and crushed his.
Yeah, I was fuming at that by the way as well. Because I was like,
because he was like the
unreal, your
Spanish
man's
guy, wasn't he?
class,
And he was
like,
all,
yeah,
"Fuff, fuff, fuff," and then
unreal.
crushed his
And
head.
he thinks he has him, and then he fucking caves
Pushed
his
his
skull
eyes,
in.
yeah.
I was fuming at that. Like.
But yeah, it's a very good program. Looking forward
Yeah.
to seeing how it goes.
Yeah. Second episode was very good because I didn't remember much of the the starts scene or like the kind of in there. But I remember
Yeah.
as soon as you got that like water level and stuff, you know, when
Yeah,
you're
I
in the
don't remember
water,
any of that either.
I remember
like,
that. Like
I remember the start.
I remember your one.
I remember.
spoilers.
Did you see the Easter egg? I saw the Easter egg
An
last
Easter
night.
egg.
An Easter egg. You know what an Easter egg is? Yeah,
I do,
like
I
a
do.
hidden gem.
Yeah,
like
I'm
a
trying to
hidden
think.
homage to the.
Yeah.
So you know when you're playing the game, right, and you get to the city for the first
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
like you're bringing Ellie to the Fireflies or whatever you're bringing her away, and you get to the city, and you walk out and you see this overgrown city.
Yeah, yeah.
This giraffe walks by.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember that in the game?
No, I
like
don't remember
Oh
that,
no, like
yeah.
a big fucking like an actual live giraffe
Okay.
walks by, and like
Yeah.
you're like whoa, and you're just taking in this city. And I was saying it to Evelyn last
Yeah.
night. We were watching it, and I was like, oh, when you come out here in the game, like no spoiler, but like I was like this fucking giraffe
Yeah.
walks by, and then they're walking by this car, and there's a giraffe teddy under the car at the
Oh,
car.
very
I was
good.
like,
Very good.
'cause she was like, there's a giraffe there, a little teddy. I was like, that's obviously a little hidden gem.
Yeah, yeah,
But very good. I like it.
I like it
so
a lot.
far.
I like what they did with the zombies in terms of
The clickers didn't. The clickers when I seen them, I was like, they're not as scary as.
no, and I also didn't like.
I remember like in the game, it's different because you're
yeah,
playing it.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, "Oh."
Yeah. I didn't also maybe it'll get better, but I also didn't like that because Joel's meant to be like the guy, like you know,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
he's been fighting for 20 years.
And he kept missing.
He was like an absolute stormtrooper, man. You know, if I don't get that reference, but stormtroopers in Star Wars can't hit anything.
Yeah,
So
he
he
was-
was like absolutely.
Yeah, what was that?
Can't hit a thing, and I was like,
and he was dead on. Like
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's gonna just knock it.
yeah, yeah.
just, like,
I
missing.
did like the sound design though. The sound
Yeah,
design is very
it's
cool.
everything is very good
Yeah.
about it.
The little kind of when he's
I think-
reloading the gun, he's like trying to do it really quietly as well.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
very
And
good.
he had the thing here. And
I'm
the
waiting for
York was
I'm
right
waiting for
beside
the
him.
bottles and the bricks to get into
Yeah,
play.
throwing them around the
throwing
place.
out plays. That was.
I thought
was
that
the
was
buzz,
going to
like-
happen last night.
Yeah, that was the
but
buzz.
very, very good.
I'd say I'll do that though.
And then lastly on my topics, have you seen Dana White's Slap League, man?
Oh man! So I was before we
What
get to
is
One Hit
going
Wonders.
on
I
there?
was last night on a YouTube fucking dive. Right, I was watching
Deep
one,
diving on YouTube.
It was crazy. Like at one stage I was watching arm wrestling. At one stage I was watching. That's how I got the idea for the One Hit Wonders. I was watching 90s best
That's
One
where I got
Hit
the.
Wonders.
Hey man, come here. I was watching this arm wrestling video. That's where I got the idea for banger
And then all of a
match.
sudden, I watched about fucking 10 fights on that slap thing. It's
Man,
so
what
good,
is the deal
but
with
it's
that?
so dangerous. Like lads are
But,
getting
like,
spilled.
And man, I couldn't be a bigger MMA fan. And
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when someone even gets head kick knocked out, I'm like, that was unreal. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
but
Man,
there's
it's
something about
so
just
barbaric.
like
I don't know what it is like.
there's something about just
It's getting slapped.
defenselessly.
But no one's getting caught. Like everyone's just plummeting. There's lads there supposed to catch them. No
What are
one's
they there
getting
for?
caught, like-
Man, and it's like if you
seen it-
haven't seen this, if you're watching this or listening to this and you haven't seen it, please type in Power Slap League or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Man,
Have you seen your one doing the tumble like the blondie one?
did you see someone tweeted being like, one slap on the head and she turned into Robbie Keane? It's like this one got slapped so
She
hard she
gets
turned
knocked
into
out and she like gets up and then she just like
she does a full on roll.
and she keeps going forward. She's
Yeah,
like
good technique too, and like to be able to do that roll. Yeah, that, and then like I seen another lad like, because I don't know, I haven't watched the full thing. Like I haven't sat down
It's
and,
so
and turned.
entertaining though, man.
Yeah, but I haven't turned on like like how does a match go? Because like all I've seen is like
I've seen the clips, like,
highlights,
yeah,
and
clips,
lads
yeah.
get well. It seems like surely one slap and you're done.
But
So like who gets to go first? Man, flip a coin. I'd be
Yeah.
sweating. Like
So I saw one lad. I saw a match between one lad, and he whatever is getting slapped first, and he gets slapped, and he's like starts
Yeah, he takes it.
screaming right,
he's
screaming
like,
at your man, and I'm like, oh no, the other fella across the way is dead. Like so he took, and it was a good slap. He took it, and I was like, and I can just see your man across the way just being like. Right,
Fuck,
that's
yeah.
the end of me. So he
That's
goes,
it,
he
man.
starts going off to the crowd and all like, your man's just been slapped. And I'd be there at the table like, oh my god, I'm fucking dead.
get me out
And
of here.
then they're like, and when you gonna slap on? Yeah, on 3. Absolutely loading
Yeah,
up.
no,
1,
What is that?
2, and then just poof, your man's fucking like a taxidermy doll on the ground, man, stiff as a board, man.
No.
And I was like,
No,
and then
that
he starts running off celebrating. Imagine.
Man,
Imagine getting
and the
slapped
ref
out.
and all, just be like, you've 20 seconds, and your man's
You've 20 seconds to recover. Take a kneel.
Yeah.
Take a kneel. Man's absolutely.
kneel. He's like, who the
fucking
fuck's Neil?
stars above the head in the cartoons.
Who's Neil? Who's Neil? Take a Neil. Where is he? Fucking man, your man's be like. There was another lad then who just like his whole head nearly rotated off his shoulders. Like it can't be
It's
good.
can't be good,
And
like.
this is the thing. Like I don't know how. Like. And maybe it's ignorant of me because I watch so much MMA. Because there's
Yeah.
people out there who will watch MMA and be like, "This is so barbaric. It's fucking. I
Yeah.
can't watch this. It's like not. It's inhumane." But like, when I watch that slap league,
Yeah.
there's something about like their hands are behind their back, man. They fucking what's the crack
No
with the
defense,
earplugs
like.
in?
It's like the guys don't rupture your eardrum.
It's the last of your worries, man. You can rupture your eardrum, man. Your whole face.
You
is
know what?
nearly
The eardrum,
smashed.
surprisingly, can be like ruptured so easily.
Yeah,
On the
I know
sly.
that. Yeah.
Crazy. So,
But like,
but at the same time,
at the same time, you're getting slapped in the face. I think enough with the earbuds.
yeah.
And then what's the thing behind the back as well? Like a fucking foam roller.
Is that in case they fall or something? What's that for? Like,
It just seems so
I have
much-
seen it.
There's so many unnecessary things.
I've seen that. I was like, is that in case they fall on their arse or something, or what's the?
I don't know, man. All it is lads going tit for tat. It's like, to describe it to anyone listening who hasn't seen it, it's almost like they're set up with a podium in the middle, one standing across from the other as if they're going to arm wrestle, but they're actually take turns of slapping each other into the
Defenseless
face,
slaps in the face,
as
like.
hard as they can.
Yeah.
One slap each.
But like, it's incredibly easy to knock them out somehow. Like,
Yeah. Like, I feel it feels unfair.
it's just bang.
Like, it feels
And
like if we're going
they're all
off.
chalked up and everything. You
Yeah.
see
What's the
explosion
chalk
of
for?
white. It just poof.
Boys chalking up, and like they're the least athletic people I've ever seen.
Yeah.
We had a fight about golfers already, man. These boys,
Golfers are athletes.
I feel like just like take the biscuit.
They're just.
How do you train for that? How do you train? Sparring at home.
Putting like weights on your arm. Just
Yeah. Boys, absolutely, yeah. But it's just, I just wanted to.
It's actually incredible.
I don't see it lasting too long.
I'd say there has to be
Like,
measures
in terms-
taken, like
in
because
terms of-
it's
'cause it
not
has
very
been around.
safe, like
Yeah.
but I think I've seen it before, and it's a lot more like judged, and like if you like step into it, or if you like flinch or anything, it's a foul and stuff. I feel like lads are just like loading up and like stepping into it and everything, and like it's just like it's supposed to be just more of like a body swing,
Man.
rather than a like
Forget about roller coasters, right? And the anticipation of a roller
Yeah.
coaster. Imagine standing across from someone and going, right, this is a free slap. What are
Yeah.
you thinking?
And when it's coming as well, it's on tree. Like.
Don't flinch. All right. Don't flinch. Okay, yeah. There's just a massive guy across from me.
I'd have to close
bending
my
down.
eyes, like.
I'd have to close my life. I have to close the book of life. Get me out of there. Like, slap and then just knocked out. I don't know. It's not for me.
It's not great.
It's
like,
not for me.
And you see lads just.
And
in
I love knockouts.
bits.
And that's not for me.
Yeah, it's in bits after getting slapped, like just absolutely wibbly wobbly under, like just.
In tatters, man. But anyway, I think we just end on that.
Yeah.
Um,
But everyone should watch Last of Us.
everyone should watch The
100%.
Last of Us.
It's out weekly. It's like very exciting because I haven't been excited for a show in a long time. It's
Yeah.
very
Apparently,
good.
it's like 10 million viewers on the first episode.
Really?
Yeah. Second to only Game of Thrones,
Wow.
which is huge.
Yeah, it's class.
It beat out House of Dragon, I think. For
Yeah, I still haven't finished it
viewership.
actually. I must watch that.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be good. It's 2 years to the next season, man. Get a grip. Fuck off. Can't be waiting that long. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for subscribing, rating,
Tell a
reviewing.
friend.
Tell a friend. Tell a comrade. Tell a
Tell a fellow comrade.
yeah. But yeah, no. If you watch on YouTube and listen to us on YouTube, subscribe.
Yeah.
Turn on notifications if you want to turn on notification. If you listen on Apple Podcasts, please review. If you listen on Spotify, review, follow.
Yep.
All that stuff. If you want to send any questions or like a video submission for Jake's Justice or anything
Or
else,
an idea, yeah, 100%.
stopmessingpod@gmail.com if you want, and then we're at stopmessingpod on all social media. Thank you very much for listening. Stop messing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the club, look, come on, let's ride to the. That's our new team tune, actually. Oh, good. That didn't stop, did it? Because I didn't pray.